want to say something real quick. Hi, everybody. So I want to say something real quick. Can we understand real quick the tarot deck? Okay. They say the Page of Swords is the, onlooker, the watcher, the seer. The reason we have a Page of Swords, the onlooker, the watcher, the seer, is that if that reading resonates with you, then they're looking into you, your life. So it's kind of the readers that are the Pages of Swords. It's not you. How ass backwards can that be? I came and asked you about something, but the reason the Page of Swords is here is because you're seeing it. You're seeing into my life. Watching, asking God, Source, Universe to give you a message about me. And you wonder why the Page of Swords is there. I'm looking on your shit. Otherwise, when you pull for yourself, you see a Page of Swords too. I'm not putting the swords you. Because it doesn't matter if you're looking on the inside or the outside. I'm still who I am. I'm still worth looking into. So what is the Page of Swords? I see into you. And then I can pull these cards for you and get a Page of Swords real quick because I'm looking into your life. Don't ignore any of these cards. They really mean something. Even as a reader, as you have a channel, a Page of Swords means something. When I ask you for a personal reading, or you get a personal reading, or you even go to your sun sign and get a reading from there, even though it's a general, it's still something looking into you. What does Pages bring? Messages. They're the warriors of the zodiac. So I used to get intimidated by them, but I don't no more. Because pages are the warriors. Page of Pentacles. I have a little bit when I want to get up to the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords. I am getting information, but it's information about me. Eventually get to the King of Swords, okay. And the Ace of Swords, it's time to stop. Then you get to the Page of Wands. I want to take action, but I have not activated it until I'm at the Ace of Wands, until I've it. There's a difference. What I do, Pentacles, Swords, Wands. Now we have the Page of Cups. I really want love. I want love. That's the page. I have a cup. But then when you get to the Ace of Cups, I found there's only an ace is a 1 in any deck or anything you did. I found love for myself. The only time the Ace of Cups is like other than yourself is when the Ace of Cups comes first and then the Two of Cups come after. Then that's an outside relationship. Not only that, you can get the Three of Cups. That's really fun. I'm really happy. In the Three of Cups, there's three people dancing. It doesn't mean a third party energy. It just means that I'm happy with me, the person I've grown, and you. Or you're happy, you have a person that you've grown, and me in love. And that's why it's called cup energy. It's a loving energy. It's a fun thing. Three of Cups can also mean, yes, what do you find it with is most fun in your life, and do it, try it. Or something that you thought would be fun and never did it. Do it. Try it. Because everyone has excellent energy. They have exceptional energy within them. It just depends on how you choose to utilize it. What do you do with all this greatness? What do you do with God's gift? You. Hi, Miss Bay. Hi, Miss Bay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What do you do with all of your greatness? All of the God's gifts you are that He gave you? Are you going to keep spinning in these same damn cycles over and over again with people that are still in the matrix unawoken, and people that kind of just don't want to respect you for who you are, is, and am? Because they don't respect themselves as for who they are, is, and am? Of course you could ask a question. Miss B, what you mean? You better respect all of this, every ounce of it. Otherwise, there's the front door. And then when you walk out of it, don't let the good Lord hit you with the good Lord switch right in the ass as I close it. I don't mind saying that, but I want a person. I have a cup. Now, and then at the end of the day, I'm going to have a chalice. We all grow in like exponential ways. So you grew up and then you're going to date a page in your Ace of Cups. And your Two of Cups is a page of cups with an Ace of Cups. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some ace in it. Excuse me, ma'am, sir. Miss B, you knew what I said, didn't you? You went up there and got you some, didn't you? I made it. You know what my advice to that is? Just wait. Let it grow in one direction or another, because even God does not have control or chooses not to of free will. Don't cry about it. Love your beloved. Okay, Miss Lovin. Don't be like, no. Be like, yeah, I did. I did that. I did it. I chose to go outside of my hermit mode, and I went out there and I got me some. Congratulations. Let it see. Like it's like saying right now, just because it's has leaked outside, or just because it's drizzling, doesn't mean it's gonna rain on my parade. Okay, I don't know yet. That's the drizzle. Okay, you don't know. I honestly, that's the part. That's the best part of the start. Hi, Chantel. Welcome back, baby. Look, you don't know. That's the best part of the start. Is that Do you really want to know every second in your relationship so that you're not able to be loved and surprised? I'm fine, sweet love. Do you really want to know? Do you want to, like, kill that part of you? If I told you, would you want to just take away the part that's just like, oh my God, he called today because I told you he gonna call? Then it's just like, yep, she said it and it happened. No, not everything. The thing is, the beautiful thing about the Fool card is a brand new beginning. And then you add the Devil to it when you are like really kind of scared of what might happen next because you went out there and you open your treasure chest. Okay, go out there, open your treasure chest. Harmony. I told you the same thing. I don't have to pull a card to tell you what's real. Harmony. Just do it. Live. I'd rather have loved and lost than to not have loved at all. Especially when I went out there, put myself out, and there's a fish. You have a cup. Page of Cups. You just put yourself out there. You become a king of cups when you kind of are loving. I just want to ask if you did when you said the Fool card. I don't have a problem with the one night stand. If it comes like an in-house standing or a stay, I can't say that until it happens because I don't want to shit in my pumpkin pie. And you know what my pumpkin pie was? I released last night. No, okay. I told you to keep your legs closed, girl. I said don't do it. Now here come the questions, and it just happened last night now. I said let him take you out on some dates or something. I said that. But you open your pumpkin pie. I said that, girl. I said, don't open your pumpkin pie. Because now you got questions about the next guy. Last time you had questions about a different one. I'm telling you, keep your pumpkin pie. For real. This is your sweet potato pie. And then don't shit in it. Freaking, okay, I did it. Now let's find out what happens next. I don't want to ruin it for you. I don't want to tell you. You never know. A relationship is what you make it. Make it a pumpkin pie, sweet potato, and all the other ones too. I want some sweet shit. And you know what? There's a difference between you shitting in your own pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie or I don't know, what was the other one? Pecan pie. And pecan is the sweetest shit you can have. And then you poop in it. But if they poop in your pecan pie, act a motherfucking fool out here. Okay? Get the fuck on, fuck boy. And if it was a one night stand and you're scared, you're worried if that person has contacted you, and it happened just last night, it's a 24-hour thing. If somebody stuck with me last night and hasn't contacted me in 24 hours, then we just kind of stuck with each other. Except that, I have some gushy. It depends on how you look at life, sweet love. And if they do contact you back, I got some sweet potato pie. Now, hold on. We both gonna live this out to see who the first one to shit in it. And if it never gets shot in, then don't worry about it. Like, live your life. Love it. I mean, I'm so happy for you. To get some good sleep, some sweet, sweet loving, somebody held and kissed you. Not that you didn't deserve it. That's what I was trying to tell you. You deserved it in the first place. Don't stop. Don't close. How you gonna close your front door to love, to the endless possibilities of affection? Hi, Fatima. All my friends are coming back. You asked your own damn question. You answered your own question. What is your life manifestation? Can it be a one night stand because he's crazy as all get out, but he has some crazy love? In a good context. Or are you gonna sit here and try to get a crazy man to be whatever you're manifesting, whatever you want, he'll stay. We having tea right now and coffee and all that. He'll stay, Miss Bay. I mean, you a beautiful lady. I'm sure you gave him good love, and he wouldn't have came back in the first place. He'll stay. But do you want? You said, cause he crazy. Okay, if you manifest crazy, you won't get crazy. So, go on, take your crazy love. I'm a lazy love person. I'd rather, overstay my welcome in the bed. And we just sit there and we both gotta go to work and all that good stuff, but we can't get out of the bed. Or we can't get out of each other's head. Or we can't stop kissing each other. Or I can't stop looking you in your eyes and loving. Or I take the crazy shit. You know what crazy shit is? I gotta run after you. I gotta chase you. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. No, wrong word I use. No crazy. Miss Bay, are you the one with the pumpkin pie? You the one with the pumpkin pie. You keep asking about the same pumpkin pie. Stop being scared of love. You have a pumpkin pie in the first place. Stop being scared of love, Miss Bay. Don't do yourself that way. Shock. I'm sorry if I said that wrong or right. Look, Vidisha, if you want to know if you're going to be in love with Vidisha or if it'll be a long-lasting committed relationship, is it pumpkin pie? I can't say it enough. Or what's your favorite food in your country? The best restaurant of your favorite food, even if it's your own of cooking. Okay, take that plate. And she might be sweet and all that, but it also took a lot of preparation to make that food. So you have to put effort into preparing and working and battering and mixing and adding fruits and vegetables to that relationship. And then, a relation, and here comes your ship. So make your feelings, wants, needs, and everything known. Because you can have what you want and don't say shit. Then they don't know they will just assume, not say nothing to you as well, and y'all both will be looking for the exact same thing. Wanting each other, but you haven't said them, they haven't said nothing, and then she went and sailed on to a new relationship. She took a 9 of Wands, being like I hung around him for so many years, or her for so many years. They've hung around me for so many days, so many weeks, so many. I smiled, I gave him the wink of the eye, I did everything I could, and it still didn't work out like that. You don't have to. You have to create a pumpkin pie, and once you have it, don't mess it up. Devour that shit. I mean, don't poop in it, because then you ain't gonna want to eat it. Then you sit over there talking about how you hurt and how your relationship is over now, and will they come back? And we don't want to be on the yang of the yang, okay? Irene, will you relocate for a new job? I can't tell you what to do. But if you want a new job and to relocate for it, I suggest that you do that. I can't give you $1 million and say, now here's $1 million. Here's everything you want. Will you relocate for this job? The question is, did you apply for the job in the first place? Did you get your visa, which I understand what you're asking? Did you apply for a work visa? And also, do you have a job in like to relocate for it? 2. So when you want greatness and like that's your dream, you don't have to put a foot forward into it. I can't just sit here and say, yes you will, and it will happen and you haven't done anything towards it. But look, babe, you know it's the truth. You know I'm gonna tell it like it is. Tell me something good. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like it is. I can't manifest your relocation for you. I live here, you live there. What my mouth gonna do for you? That's what she said. Okay, I gotta quit. That's so stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, so you did all the manifestations. Just because it hasn't came when you want it doesn't mean it's not gonna happen at all. Sometimes, I mean, especially with the way the government is working nowadays, it takes them a little longer to answer one simple goddamn question. I can't even apply a government job for a job application without it taking damn near 6 months to get in it. So don't poop in your pumpkin pie. And I'm already here. And they still slow as fuck. I mean, like ancient ass. You used to be able to apply for something in the government, you hear something back in 2 weeks. It don't work that way no more. I mean, they're talking about, the mail service. By the time you get a mail letter from the government, it's already like 20 days past its date. Its original date. And I live here. So don't be impatient. Know yourself. Know you deserve it. That's the best way to manifest is already put yourself out there. And then have done everything that you can to get it. Let me tell you. Because these mugs, I don't give a dang. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I can't genie you your wishes, but I can tell you patience is a real good virtue. That's why Sagittarians have the temperance card. That's why we're temperance, because we wait on our good answers. Oh, here goes again. I'm not even sleepy. Stop. We wait on our good answers. Patience is a virtue. It really is. I'm going to tell you. And, when we really want, look, harmony and beyond illusions, look beyond yourself and stop trying to force shit. See the rebel card? I want. Therefore, if I want it and I think it should be here by this date, then if it hasn't been here by this date, it's not going to happen. No, baby. Okay. Oh, no, baby. That's not how the universe works. That doesn't even answer the question or the logic of the power of prayer. God does things when he wants to, not when you think that they should happen. What does such and such think about you? My greatest answer that I can give you is I don't know. Ask them. I can give you like some card reading about it, but it's not as accurate as hearing it from the horse's mouth himself. Say it. Don't be scared. Fear is for fools. And I don't mean like the full card brand new beginning. I mean, you'll have your full card brand new beginning, whether the answer is yes or no. But you have to be willing, if you really want to know, and if you want something serious, to run your behind up in that tower and get real with it. And if he says no, there's a silence, ain't shit. Run your ass traveling into that tower or run yourself into the sun. Tower is a positive or negative energy. For real, it's a moment to moment. No one said just because you got a tower card that it have to be negative. A tower can be a good thing. A tower is also winning $1 million and you didn't expect it. Your heart skip a beat. A tower is also losing something that you lost the most, that you love the most. A tower is fear of asking a question that you should. No, I'm not per You gotta ask them, because God don't mess with free will like that. You can ask any tarot. Go ask a billion tarot card readers. Go ask them. Go on there. Ask them. They can't tell you what. They can't say nothing. Because God does not interfere with free will. And if that person does like you, they may like you in a way that the tarot cards can't tell. Like, I love you as a friend and I want you in my life forever, but just not in that way. Which one of these tarot cards says that? I don't want to lose you. Are you willing to accept it? But because I really care about our friendship. I mean, you're the only thing right now that makes sense to me. And you always have, and you've always been something precious to me and golden, but just not in an affectionate way. I don't see that in these tarot cards. It still doesn't mean you're not special. She said, "Stop doing us wrong on this good Sunday." You woke up and said, "Let me go shut down the foolish questions on YouTube." Shit don't make no sense. And like I said, if you want lies, go to one of them. There's a whole bunch of tarot readers out here trying to get your money, talking about, ooh, you're about to find love. Ooh, you're about to be the special one. Ooh, you're just everything everybody ever. Ooh, you're. Look, self-love and inner growth. I don't need a card to tell me if a motherfucker is not in my life. I don't need no reading to tell me when they gonna come. When is he gonna come back to it? Thunderbolt, the Tower card. That's the Tower. When is he gonna come with the Fool card? When is he gonna come back to? When is he gonna return? Return. Look, I'd rather buy a freak. I would go to Walmart, buy a broken something like his broken ass, her broken ass, and then you know what? At least I get a return on my money when the shit break down and I gotta take it back. It's a back to sender. Go back to your mama house because I don't want it. I didn't ask you for that. Came over my house. I was trying to play me like a Nintendo, and then I'm sitting here wondering when or if I'm gonna have you back. No. You know what? When I went through that with my relationship, and that's why I feel the way I feel, and I'm telling you this. When I went through them facts, and I had to sit down flat on my ass and appreciate myself and say, hold on, this is my back behind me. That means this shit didn't work out in front of me. And now I'm looking, trying to get, I don't even know what my back looked like. I can't even see it. I can't see my back. I can't even see my butt. All I know is you can kiss it as I'm walking away. And that's the nicest way of saying it. A lot of people have a lot of ways of saying it that is not so nice. I can't see my butt. I can't see my back. You insist on standing behind it. Back. You insisted on being back. My back? You insisted on my back and then showed me yours too? And was disrespectful enough. 233, 2 people on 3 likes. And so you insisted that I see your back at any point in time. And I'm trying to be some loving somebody. Like, I love our Netflix and chill and our kisses and our midnight stuff. But that wasn't good enough for you. My neck won't even turn that far to see a back. When will they come back? When are they best? You better kiss my behind as I'm walking out and let you go exactly be against my back. Bye, baby. And I still may feel some kind of way. Let me see my back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Y'all stop it. Stop it, y'all. Cards will tell you that. And also, I'm not treating you like you're weak. That's the last thing I think. I just think when I was in your shoes, somebody made me feel that way. Somebody drugged my feelings so far into the dirt that I was wondering when this person that did me like this was going to come back. That's my point. Somebody drug you in the dirt and you want to know when they're going to come back. If there was no mirror, I wouldn't even know what my butt looked like. A back. It's not that if that person actually had any goddamn integrity, for real, like for real, and you gave them everything. But if it's your fault, then okay, be okay with watching their back and their behind as you're kissing it as they're leaving. But if it's their fault, and fault is not a thing because there's two different sides to every story. Matter of fact, three of them. There's what you said, there's what I said, and then there's what God saw. And be okay with a back. Once you learn the inner healing of self, then you get, if that person and you each other decides to come together again, you're going to be new people. So then you have to learn someone new. Be okay with being single, free, and open to any possibility. Thank you. I didn't know how to word that. So since I did word it right, it finally came out. Because what are you asking back? Or you, the side of the spectrum where you made a mistake, and mistakes are fine. Like, fuck, we wasn't put on this earth to be perfect. And especially not in someone else's eyes. And everything I say sounds contradictory, but it's really not. It kind of just depends on where you are in your life journey. It's okay to make a mistake. Hi, everybody. I wish I would live my life without making a mistake. Yes, you can. Ask your question. It's going to be the same one as everyone else's, but you can ask. It's career related or it's love related. But I would rather prefer that you ask me a question about what's coming for me. Okay. It's an in-between. Respected. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So what these cards are saying, you have to respect and trust your flow of life. Don't hermit yourself. That came in reverse. Don't feel like the lazy card, laziness. It doesn't mean lazy as the connotation says. I want him to stop it. Where's your pillow? Want me to go get it? Okay. Y'all please give me a second. Let me go get my dog's pillow real quick. I need personal space for a freaking second. Come on. Oh. He's such a prissy boy. He literally don't like to sit on the floor. So he'll sleep on his pillow or he wants to be up here with me on the couch. Now we have an understanding. He's fine now. Good. Okay. So, and maybe he's a lot like me. He feels like he deserves it. And I agree. And that's a common relationship. But I also deserve his love. So we agree. He's a loving, sweet baby. So what's coming up for you is everything you want. If you stop being, look, new version. You're not going to get this part because that came in reverse. But new version came in upright. Okay? Here's hold on, rightness and the lover's card came in reverse. And these cards are saying you have to recreate your inner self. That means you have to work on you. Look, like this. Put the pieces back together. Heal that inner out. Before, honestly, you can have the rest of it. What's up for you? It's not like it's nothing. It's, are you going to do the work, the inner healing, to put them lover cards and all the other cards in the upright? Because I literally, right in front of everybody, just went and put all my cards in the upright. My deck is not upside down. Your message is meant for you. You don't have to accept it. At some point in time, you're going to have some form of acceptance. You don't do it. Because that's what God Source Universe said you're about to do. Mm-hmm. You ask what's in the future in store for you, 4242. You're about to have to do it. Cut out all the BS. You're about to have to do it. Cut out all the projected feelings. Be in upright awareness. You are the center of your universe, and this is your masculine. Because you're trying to protect this person, and there's no need for protection. Because guess what? The only way that you can protect that person is recreate how you think. That's why you got that chaos. Well, you didn't get the chaos card. This one. That's why you got this one. You have to recreate what you think. Can you put a puzzle of self together without all the pieces? I don't think so. Ooh, I hope that's something good. Tell me something good. You see me putting them all upright, and I do that. You have to have trust. Trust in God and the Creator. Stop fighting His goodwill. Because all it's doing is creating burdens. And the more burdens you have to work through, the farther you are from where you want to be. Peace, love, the master of self. Having a compromising, loving relationship. But in order to get this motherfucking flower to grow, it takes courage. You are the plant. You are the seedling. So do you have courage, innocence, and let go? Just be willing to start over. And then the abundance card. And then And then you get this. Some people think it takes a long time, but there's possibilities in transformation. It creates all this goodness. I mean, for real, harmony. You see that? Then you are able to be harmonious within yourself. Within self. Oh, I love her. I love him. When you're creating harmony within self, everything transform, and you get like the ordinariness doesn't mean what people think it means. I don't want to be an ordinary person. No, that's not what that means. Ordinariness also has another side of it, which is a wish come true. I want the life I dreamed of. Did you dream of being hurt and left? And was this your love dream? To be hurt, left, messed up, the insecure, neurotic, emotional. Was that your dream? The Tower card. No, that's not my dream. My dream is this. I want a brand new goddamn beginning. If I fall off the cliff, I want to be able to look. This man is halfway goddamn down the cliff and ain't fell to the bottom yet. Because I worked on myself. I turned in. I matured. You see this woman? She's looking at shit like God, source, universe, and everybody I know you're there. I postponed my happiness looking for who did why and what and why they didn't come back and this. And look at all that grass and they looking at the dead shit. Look at all that color behind them and they looking at the dead stuff. No, baby. That was stressful as fuck. To keep trying to juggle my feelings for you. Look, I want to be receptive to new love. I'm going to stop clinging to the past. Look at this. She clinging to a whole bunch of chaos. Look beyond delusions. Sometimes you delude your damn self because you're impatient. You don't want to wait for the cycles. You don't want to slowly fuck down. Sometimes the turtle wins the race. I mean, he has more rainbows than the people that claim to the chaos. They have nothing but darkness. And they don't see this turtle and these rainbows behind them. Okay? So it's time for change. And that's your reading. Stop fucking up. Love yourself for once. In order to love yourself, you have to be willing to go through that dark night of the soul shit. And for real, stop the guilt. Stop ignoring your creativity, so who you are, your love. Don't ignore your rebirth. Stop ignoring source. Stop ignoring the world that is around you. There's billions of us. And you trying to choose one, that's your mess up. Wish I would. Politics. That's like that's a judgment card. Take off your mask. Remove that snake. Stop acting like you're happy when you're not. Take away the fake face. Look at this. Look at this beautiful person that followed their guidance. They have angel wings. They have nothing but sky and wind and earth and rainbows and sunshines and all the stuff in front of them. It's not even behind them, it's within them. It's everywhere. She has like, you see that sad woman right here? That got left behind, all that sadness got left behind so that they can become the best of themselves. Stop. I'm not saying that just because you stop giving up the person that drowned you in water doesn't mean that you can't ever go swimming. That's not what I said. I just said stop drowning. Get out your house. Find somebody to love. That's it. It's easier than people. It's harder to move, to get out of your own way. That's what my tattoo means. Right here. See the heart in the middle? It doesn't matter how chaotic the world is. And it will spin you round and round in circles. And sometimes you got to deal with the what do they call it? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I'm going through stuff. The burrs of what life has to give. But at the end of the day, I may have a few little burrs in my heart, but I still got one. Love is what is the ultimate point. And it's love of me and myself, but also love of the person that's about to come in someday. We still make a good little heart and it's really nice shaped. I just gotta wait. It takes patience. Yeah, you have to go through this loop de loop and all these. Look at this is the X. That's a previous. That's one of this. This is that. This is this part of my life. That's that part of my life. But this right here, mid part, I'm the one. I'm the first one here, so I gotta put my bird in there now, and then somebody else can also join me and with theirs. Okay, people go through things, and sometimes I may have to rub a forehead or two, or kiss a forehead or two, or hug somebody, or show them that I love them the right way in order to get the right kind of love in which I desire. And it's not even in order to, but because I am love. So yes, I will rub. I will rub off a tear or two. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm here. I will let them rub off a tear or two. Say, so I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm here. Okay, my loves. Because you can't let go of the past and become this free flying angel without letting her loose, letting go, so you can have the rest of your life, source, and universe. with complete abandon. Run towards the light. You're not the enemy of the other person. And your relationship as an ex is not the bad thing. It's the release of. That's the part that really hurts. Some people just go back to real terrible relationships. They go back to just keep doing the rebel thing. Acting like if they keep going back, something's going to change. There's more change and chaos and more shit in this photo than anything. There's change, there's birds, there's messages of hunt, you know what I'm saying? There's all different ends of the spectrum of the rainbow of the colors. But this does not have anything stable. Even the chains are broken. The bird ain't sitting right. The guy got a fire in his arm and his hand, and he's still he wearing too many goddamn colors. That shit don't even match. I mean, for real. Look at this sharing card. Everything just flows. So when you can share love, you can get love. When you can feel confident in your career, that cup right there, the fruit, the light, the smile, the flowers in the background, the flow of her dress, the orb around herself, the orb of protection, those things will happen for you. Once you live in your destiny, and I can't tell you what your destiny is, so don't ask me. I know my God no more. I can't tell you what you're destined to do. I mean, for real. I ain't gonna wreck my brain doing it. I found my fire flame. I found a way out of this. Okay. That's your reading. I'm so sorry, everybody. Because Lord Jesus, I can't stop looking at this. Need I say less? I ain't gonna say nothing else. Look at this damn card. You want cards so bad, here they are. And you want something so bad, here it is. Here it is. 2 different cards. This was the first one, and this was the second. Can you read, or we all dyslexic? Past lives is the sands of time. Do you know what this is? An hourglass. Look at the people on the bottom. But look at the people on the top. No one's smiling up here on the old way. But the new way, look. they at least look adventurous. Like, okay, let's do it. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? Within yourself, not understand. Because understand, I believe in understand is I understand where you're coming from. No, okay, that's a mind thing. But an understand is something different. So go for it. That's all I got to say about that. Oh, Lord. Everybody left me because I'm just being like, I'm having this controlled demeanor. But I want all of you to know that y'all are fucking awesome and special. Like, I don't care what end of the spectrum you are. I don't care if you the one that gave the messed up or you the one that messed up. Here it goes. Stop. I don't care which end of the spectrum you are. I'm just really proud of you for being here. Because that means that you really want to grow. Most people, they don't have the courage to do this. To try to gain control of the Chariot card of this deck. To understand. You see how the birds are all outside and this bird is inside its cage? That, and when you do this, the Four of Wands, the Victory card, that's when you get to be the only human in the world to actually ride a tiger and celebrate it. I have went through so much stuff. I get to celebrate it. You think I'm gonna stop? No. Understand me. Thank you for being here. For this participation. Thank you for being here. So, anybody else want a reading that they didn't understand from all of this? It doesn't matter if it's job or career, all of it. And it's like it seems more serious than it has to be, but it really is serious. Because I don't want you guys to be in a place of asking these questions. You deserve more. More than you're being given. But God's not going to put something in your life that you're not ready for. So you have to be ready for the change. That love you're looking for, you have to be ready for it. Otherwise, you're not going to understand it. Okay? It's going to be something that you end up passing up on accident. Just because it's the person that you wanted, doesn't necessarily mean this person is meant for you. It doesn't. Would I rather have loved and lost than to never loved at all? This is Ace Wants to Hierophant, and I love you all.